create. The white boys, some are gonna fix that low birth rate. Gonna hit the road in the Klan's mobile, fresh with a coat of white paint. We can't be late for the secret rally, so we're flying down the road at 1488. White boy summer, only certain people allowed. One big homogeneous sea when I look in the crowd. White boy summer, sorry if you're kinda brown. White boy summer, white boy summer. White boy summer, white boy summer. It's the white boy summer. Come on, I'm gonna show you how. Gonna hit the road in the Klan's mobile, fresh with a coat of white paint. Can't be late for the secret rally, so we're flying down the road at 1488. Gonna find a place where everybody looks like me. White people as far as the eye can see. It's the white boy summer, it sounded okay to me. Fun in the sun and total supremacy. Well, there's a man who used to sell things in All's Cove. From far and wide, everybody knows. He'd talk your ear off, tell you everything he saw. And that man is known as Mr. Petty Paw. He'd fill your bag and he'd tell you who he's met. And everyone that meets him well, they don't forget. The freshest veggies, they come from all around. Souvenir and lobster dinners sold by the pound. And if you needed fireworks and you're talking to the law, you didn't get them from Mr. Petty Paw. Well, he'd fill your bag and tell you who he's met. And everyone that meets him well, they don't forget. He's got that volume coming from his jaw. Well, that's the legend of Mr. Petty Paw.
I know everybody wants Dixie's serious take on the war in the Middle East. Well, here's my message. It's a new song from Irrational Times. It's Meatball!
21-year-old Deja Blackwell, known as Meatball on social media. The woman known as Meatball was bailed out by her mom early this morning. Also known as Meatball says she never wants to go back to jail.
Everybody must eat! Everybody must eat!
Meatball, well, she's Philly made, but one night she just went insane. Looting, riot, smashed windows out with a mob of thugs, and she screamed it out. Meatball, loose in the streets, feeds her whole family at the liquor boutique. Black Robin Hood at the Apple store, free iPhones to the unemployed. Round and round the Meatball goes, filming all those people stealing new iPhones. Round downtown, the Meatball knows that when the sun goes down, they'll be looting the stores. Everybody must eat, y'all. Everybody must eat. But before anybody gonna get their taste, Meatball's gonna take her piece. Ha! Like the Stay Puft Marshmallow Man, straight flippin' and a Casparian. Meatball and a Philly cheesesteak. Board up your stores, make no mistake. The next wave of crime will just be great. The media lies, but Meatball takes the bait. Round and round, the Meatball goes, rolling downtown, looting store to store. Round and round, the Meatball rolls, but for some unexplained reasons left the bookstore alone. Round and round, the Meatball is. She's rolling around while she's influencing. Round and round, the Meatball cries. Everybody's racist if they criticize.
Well, hello.
Hello.
It's been a while, hasn't it? Welcome. Just no crazy intro. Just a quick right in there.
Oh,
Yeah, we're just like from song to just
look at
boom,
us.
we're right in there, back in the saddle,
Speedy.
like we never left. We'll just pretend like we never left.
Yeah.
Hello, everybody. Oh, one second. The poor Chad is in darkness. I see the chat over here on the side, and we must fix the chat.
Oh no.
Watch this. Watch how much brighter you'll be in a second. Watch this. Let there be light.
Boom. Made
Nice
it
to see you
happen.
guys, Amy and Charlie, and everybody there. Let me see. I gotta get to bring the chat up here. This is my problem. T Moose, how's it going? And of course, everyone's favorite Mammy Butterstuffs. Not quite sure who Mammy Butterstuff is, but what's
Welcome.
up? And K-Rads, of course, everyone's favorite motivational speaker.
Oh, hey, Red.
I forgot, I forgot to do this for a while. I don't know. I had other things I had to do, I guess. I don't know. That's not exactly.
It's not like riding a bike.
Kind of. I mean, look how quickly I got back together.
Oh, okay.
I mean, if this is not like riding a bike, I don't
Well,
know
I
what
heard
is.
you complaining, so
What was I complaining
I
about?
don't know.
I don't complain.
No,
Oh, why would
I
anyone?
heard wrong.
Why would I complain? Okay. But yeah, just, took a year off, I guess. And I wish I could say that during that time, oh my goodness, one second here.
Oh my.
I wish I could say during that time I have a whole bunch of new material to show you guys. But no.
Yeah.
But that's not to say there won't be stuff in the future. But
Right.
anyways, look, it's been a little while, so we just wanted to get back in the groove, or back into some things here. Check audio settings. Oh, mic has static. Oh, great. We're back to this. Give me a second. And
Sorry.
oh,
it's
that's all right.
probably me.
1 second. No, it's probably could be
Uh-huh.
you.
See, I knew it.
Okay, 1 second. I'm gonna put a song on now. First, because I mean, why not? Oh, Brian Doyle's here. Actually, you know what? 1 second here. We're gonna have to take a break anyway. 1 second. We'll be right back here. Excuse. We're gonna listen to Mr. Pettypaw again. There you go. Enjoy. Well, there's a man who used to sell things in All's Cove. From far and wide, everybody knows. He'd talk your ear off, tell you everything he saw. And that man is known as Mr. Pettypaw. He'd fill your bag and he'd tell you who he's met. And everyone that meets him well, they don't forget. The freshest veggies, they come from all around. Souvenir and lobster dinners sold by the pound. And if you needed fireworks and you're talking to the law, you didn't get them from Mr. Pettypaw. Well, he'd fill your bag and tell you who he's met. And everyone that meets him well, they don't forget. He's got that volume coming from his jaw. Well, that's the legend of Mr. Pettypaw. Oh, let's see. Did that help at all? Let's see. Did that help? Let's see. I'll give it one more shot here, or one more. Let's see. Oh, the dancing Israelis. Yeah.
Should I talk too? Hello.
Of course you should talk.
Well,
I would
was
never
just
tell a
wondering-
woman not to talk.
I
That
was
would
just
be.
wondering if I was fuzzy.
Well, I don't know. I don't think you're fuzzy either. We can. It sounds good. Look at that.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. So, hey, Nil, how's it going? I would never want to disrespect a woman.
Whatever.
Do
I
you know-
want her to be in a moment.
I've been doing a lot of watching, old shows. That's kind of, sometimes you just get into this cycle, a mood. You want to watch some old shows, and I got into that thing. One of my favorites was Matlock. I loved Matlock. His old-timey ways in the court, and just his, Georgian charm. I assume he was Georgian. I mean, it took place in Atlanta, hot Atlanta. I'm pretty sure. Sorry, I'll take that back. Atlanta. Let's see. Did he just call you a woman? No, I don't think I called Nell a woman. No, I was talking about her. She's the woman I was disrespecting, telling her not to speak. Oh, I didn't do that.
I do know about.
But I mean, look, Matlock. You guys think Matlock is just some old old man, but wait till you see what I found in Matlock. Matlock was spicy. You know, he really knew how to listen to a woman. You know, and that's what it's all about, right? You know, listening to the there we go. God damn it! It has been a while. Anywho, yeah, this is how Matlock listens to his women. Let's see.
Mr. Matlock, Jennifer's my best friend. And she knew how desperately I loved Dick.
Hold up.
Well,
Yes, Matlock. She knew how much Jennifer loved Dick.
Loved it.
And this is the kind of thing you have to disclose to your lawyer. It's that kind of deal. Yeah. Yeah, glad to see you too, Nell. What's up? Let's see who else is around. Robert E. Lee. What's up, sir? And Ollie Demon. How's it going, sir? I don't know that name as much from the past, Ollie Demon. But welcome. That and Mammy, I'm sorry, the name.
He loves your name.
Mammy Butterstuffs. Anyways, whatever. So yeah, watching old Matlock. You know, a lot of that.
Right.
You know Michelle Thomas from Matlock?
I know you do.
She's like the,
I don't think anybody else does, but you do.
Michelle Thomas on Matlock was the finest specimen of a woman that the 80s could find. I dare you to find me a more sophisticated, poised, beautiful woman other than Michelle Thomas, the character
I know
on
you
Matlock.
love Michelle Thomas.
I mean, love is a strong
I
word.
do see.
Love is a strong word, but I use it for Toasty. Hey, how's it going?
Wow.
See how you like that? See how I switched that up?
That was
So yeah, that's Matlock. I mean, but you know, Matlock can do no wrong, can he? Matlock could never.
You remember
do,
that field hand that killed his wife?
Matlock could never do wrong.
never.
Except for when he does. Oh my god, I don't know why this keeps doing this, but I gotta bring it back. Anyways, bad Matlock.
You remember that field hand that killed his wife and chopped her legs off? Now Potts tracked him all the way to Kansas and yanked him out of a wheat field. That was a nigger.
Hold up.
Whoa, come on now, Matlock.
Matlock.
Bad Matlock. Very bad. Anyways, look, you can't control Matlock. He's a crazy old man. He'll say what he wants. You can't control crazy old men. That's right. Matlock, lore, and humor. Yeah, well, look, you know, you got to keep it fresh around here. So, I mean, what's left but Matlock? Mr. D-Ball Money, what's up? How's it going? And Lockie, how's it going? Right on. Where have I been? I've been places, buddy. Places.
I've been everywhere, man.
Well, just knob.
Oh, shit.
Look, I've been around.
I didn't know you wouldn't. That's where you went.
Well, I mean, Nom or the local Holiday Inn. I actually went to the local. It's not even called the Holiday anymore. Do you remember when it used to be called the Holiday Inn? Remember that? Or the Wandelin. Sorry,
Yeah.
it was the Wandelin. I recently went to the
So
Wandelin.
no, I don't remember it ever being called.
The Holiday Inn. I don't know why I said that. Everything's a Holiday Inn. But anyways, look, you know, in Canada here we got, you know, politics too, just like you guys down there. Just like in America, we too have the politics.
Politics.
Yeah, it's a little different, you know. We got, you know, our parliament and the prime minister. You guys have presidents. You know all the differences. But, you know, and you know our prime minister is...
As sucky as our prime minister is, at least he's not the president.
well, yeah, I'm sure that's what Americans think.
Right.
I don't know about that, but whatever. Who would Americans rather have, Trudeau or Biden? as their leader. I know what you were saying, but I'm just kind of...
I know, you're being...
I'm just being funny. But Trudeau has a guy that's, opposing him, Pierre Poilievre. And he came to visit our small, town in the middle of nowhere, basically. And I took the kids out to see him, just to see, because I like history. I don't think Pierre Poilievre is going to fix any of the problems that I have with anything. But I wanted my niece and son to see who the next prime minister is probably going to be. So I took them down and saw Pierre Poilievre, and that was cool. So that's where I've been.
Ooh.
I've been hanging with Pierre Poilievre.
Fair enough.
No, I just for a minute I stood there and listened for a second. I didn't even stay that long. No. And I'll tell you what I was disappointed with about Pierre Poilievre is that he shows up in this T-shirt like I'm wearing, basically, he's kind of trying to be cool. It's a tight T-shirt, trying to be off, and no glasses. I kind of thought Pierre Poilievre was supposed to be a nerdy guy that was just no nonsense, just old politics.
I think they got to him.
So I see this young guy running around trying to be all cool and hip, and it's just like, oh God, do we have another one of these guys? Because this is what we're dealing with right now. Anyways, hot takes. Hot takes. Anyways, not as hot as what's going on now. With all the in all the universities around Canada. But you know what? We'll save that for later. We do have footage of some university activities for later.
Oh.
But
you say activities.
Activities.
I don't know where
yeah.
this goes.
I don't know. International activities that has nothing to do with us. But anyways, we'll get to that. The main thing is the differences in America and Canada. Not that I care, but I found a guy that does very much care, and it makes me laugh so much. His name is Tyler Bucket, and I gotta tell you, this is... Let's see here. I don't know which one to start with, but I guess I don't really care. But this is Tyler Bucket, and he's an American who I don't believe him though. Every one of his videos, if you go to his channel, actually I'll do that. If you go to his channel, every one of his videos is about an American discussing Canadian topics, how an American views Canadian topics. And I'm kind of fascinated with this channel because, one second here, where's my OBS? This is not like riding a bike. I'm trying to find stuff. Anyways, because I'm just fascinated with this gentleman because he's fascinated with us. And anyone that's fascinated with us, makes me fascinated in them. I find them fascinating. It could go on forever, the fascination. Right. But the way he introduces himself, the golly, kind of, I don't know. You be the judge. Enjoy. Listen to the intro. This is how he does almost all of the beginnings of his videos. It's great. Let's see.
What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American, here today to react and learn about things that Americans should know about Canada. As an American, I do think it's pretty shocking how little most of us know about Canada. So maybe...
Why? We're not that crazy. We're not that interesting, nor different from Americans. So I'm not sure what the fascination is. I'd be more fascinated with Mexican culture. It's way more different, I guess we get the French, but, that's not real French. But I don't know, the amazement. And, Sherlock, yeah, modern Canada makes me sad too. But, I'll tell you this, though. I do feel like, things are changing. I think the pendulum is swinging back the other way, slowly. Look at this. That's just my feeling. As pessimistic as I feel like I can be sometimes, when I go out to public events and I hear people talking openly about
conservative things, at least. A couple years ago, people weren't even willing to do that because they'd want to be considered, racist or whatever, and all blah blah blah. But anyways, now, we got this guy, Tyler Bucket. I love it. So let's see, what 33 things, we're not going to watch all of them, but 33 things Americans should know about Canada. Seriously. And let's see what...
Maybe this is kind of overdue. I thought this would be very fun and perhaps even eye-opening to check out this list of 33 things Americans should know about Canada. Seriously, this is a serious matter. I'm very curious what sorts of things that us Americans really need to know about Canada or really should know. And I'm actually curious to see in this list how many of these things, as an American, I already knew versus how much of this is brand new information.
I have a feeling he's going to know all of it because, like I say, every one of his videos, for the last couple of years he's been doing this, and they're all about Canada. So, like, why is he acts surprised about everything, but he knows everything about us by now?
I don't know.
I secretly...
We're gonna learn.
I say this guy actually is Canadian.
Yeah.
Pretending.
Maybe.
Or autistic.
To me that I've never heard before. So with that being said, let's take a look here. This isn't formatted very well, I have to say, so I'm going to try to highlight the statements that we are looking at, starting with number 1, our president is called a prime minister. Okay, I'm actually proud to say that I know this one.
Of course you do.
Many...
Of course you do.
Even
all you talk about is Canada.
Know that Canada has a prime minister. But there's definitely a select few of Americans that wouldn't know this. So
okay,
I would.
Cool. Let's see. And this is let's see what else we got here from him. We got a few things from him. Canadian things that confuse Americans. See, the intro is the best part. You gotta have to hear the intro again. Gotta hear the intro again.
What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical, average American, here today to react and learn about Canadian things that confuse Americans. Well, I'm American, and I get confused about stuff all the time, so I thought that this would be a great discussion for me.
I feel like he's writing jokes for me. Like he's like, I'm an American, I'm confused all the time. If I was one of these Canadians that made American jokes, I feel like that one just wrote itself.
Right.
But I digress.
To take a look at, where somebody asked, what's something you could mention to a fellow Canadian that an American would be clueless about, besides politics? Americans only really know about American politics. Oh, well.
That's no fun. And that's the problem. This guy never goes into anything juicy, really. I got another video. I'm talking about Trudeau for a second, but it's... but we'll see. Let's see.
True. Yeah, that's true.
How do we confuse you, Americans?
Okay, so this is Canadian stuff that Americans would be clueless about. I'm actually really curious to see how many of these are actually Canadian things I have never heard of ever as an American. Really, what are these Canadian secrets? Let's start here. Do you have any loonies or toonies? Right. I need change for the vending machine. This would totally get, oh man, like 99% of Americans. But I'm not just any American. I
thought he said he was just an average, typical American at the beginning of everything. Now he's taking it back. I'm confused.
Well, he's not a lot of Canadians.
That's all he watches. He is Canadian. This guy has never been to America, I guarantee you. He is as American as apple pie. Yeah, exactly. Oh, he speaks like how everyone in Boston thinks Canadians talk. It's kind of true, It's just like, it's the nasally kind of, hey guys, how's it going? Hey there, how's she go? What's that all about, hey?
Fair enough.
I don't know. I'm not sure how Canadians talk, even though I am Canadian. I'm so confused. Yes, he's a fraudulent American. I don't know if is that treason? Is that some kind of like false stolen valor?
Maybe.
I mean, we should just be sticking to our own countries. I'm proud to be a Canadian.
Are you?
Yeah, well, sure. I mean, why not? I mean, look, I hate Trudeau, yeah, but I don't care about that. That's, I guess, I don't know, look, the country is slowly on a decline. That I don't think, I don't know, I doubt the next round of politicians will get us out of. But I don't know at what point I become not proud to be a Canadian. Like, I'm proud to be Canadian, but I'd be proud to see people, or help, fix things.
Oh.
I don't know what I can do. I don't think I can do much. But I don't. Maybe that's the problem. Maybe us, every Canadian, we don't feel like we can make a big change. Maybe that's the problem.
Right.
Maybe us little guys got to speak up more and, Uh-oh, I don't know if they like. I don't know. Then it kind of turns into some. You okay there? You need help? You kind of. Do you need help?
Yes.
You lost your bucket.
Yes, it rolled right under my seat.
Oh, you're gonna make me get down there too,
I
aren't
sure
you?
am.
Oh my god. There you go.
Whoopsie.
Anyways, whatever. Let's see what's confusing. Yeah, the loonies and toonies. I guess that's confusing. They're coins.
Have heard of the loonies and the toonies. That's like a $1 coin and a $2 coin, and they have funny names, loonies and toonies. I remember this one. This is a great example, though. This would, oh my god. Before I heard these words for the first time, I had absolutely no freaking clue what this stuff meant. This sounded like you were casting a spell or something. Loonies and toonies. Yeah, I think there's an American $1 coin, technically.
He thinks there is. Okay, well, maybe he's Canadian, because there's obviously, and we know that.
No, I'm Canadian.
Yeah, we know that. We're not stunned. Who doesn't know? Well, I mean, unless you're a kid, I get if you're a kid, but who doesn't know that there's an American $1 coin? Anyways. Myself, I guess it's just because, I enjoy the, well, it's not Pawn Stars. What's the pawn place we like watching? What's it called? Craigslist Hunter. Yeah, that's a good YouTube channel, Craigslist Hunter. There you go. I'll, spread that around, actually, take a break from this. Yeah, Craigslist Hunter. He's good. It's like a pawn store, but it's not like, Pawn Stars in Vegas, which we actually went to visit when back in the day, like in 2012 or something like that, or 10 or whatever. I don't know.
Yeah,
a long time ago.
10.
Something like that. But, yeah, Craigslist Hunter. So, there's a guy that's obsessed with Canada. Tyler Bucket. That was, anyways. I'll keep an eye on him and see if he makes up any lies about us. You gotta be careful with these guys talking too much about you.
I've seen some Tyler,
Mm-hmm.
and I recommend you watch him comment on the Cabot Trail.
Oh, the Cabot Trail. Okay, well, give me a second here. I'll see if I can find,
We'll see how long you last, guys.
why it's awful. Is it
We'll
recently?
see. I don't know.
Oh, you don't know. I'll just type in Cabot Trail here. Cabot. But he reacts to the best things to do in Nova Scotia?
Must be.
Is that,
Must be. Yeah, like it's.
Would that say
I think the number one.
Oh, whatever. I mean, this is our local area. It's no lies, I guess. There's no secrets. We do live in Nova Scotia. And so here, this was labeled, American reacts to the best things to do and see in Nova Scotia. And I can only assume it's just going to be horrific touristy stuff. It's like, go to the waterfront and buy a beaver tail. It's like,
Yeah, man.
I know they're good, but I mean, that's just like a tourist trap. Go buy a fake lobster. Go buy a lobster, and then that will be... Oh, my God. Anyways, Mr. Pettypaw.
I got into an argument with someone on YouTube comment section about Mr. Pettypaw defending him. I was defending him, obviously. I love Mr. Pettypaw. Anyways, maybe I'll get into that another time. But let's see. American Reacts is the best places to do, best things to do and see in our neck of the woods. Oh my goodness, I muted him for some reason. Why would I do such a thing? Why would I mute Tyler Bucket?
Never.
Oh, you can't shut him up. Let's see.
What's going on, everyone? I'm just a typical average American here today to react and learn about the 12 best things to do and see in Nova Scotia.
That's us. He said our name. Yeah. Hey, Fat Bink. What's up, sir? How you doing, buddy? Or Bat Fink, I get it, you know.
I've been kind of making my way through the Canadian provinces one by one, taking like a deeper dive to check out the unique and cool things to visit and to see and to do. Today I'm on Nova Scotia. You know, when I reacted to a video a while back ranking the Canadian provinces from best to worst, very controversial video, ranking the provinces, we got to Nova Scotia. I think it was like number 5 or something.
Number 5?
That's 12.
We number 1.
Okay.
Nova Scotia number 1. Just like China. Yeah, I don't know. Like Lockie said, the leaves are pretty in the fall. Damn right there. Yeah, around here it's awesome. Indeed. Hey, old King Cole, what's up? Yeah, we do y'all live. Yeah, we live.
And I recognized the name Nova Scotia, and I was saying, Americans know the name Nova Scotia for some reason, yet they don't know the names of many of the other Canadian provinces. And as someone pointed out in the comments correctly, it's because it's in that song, You're So Vain, by Carly Simon. That's what it was. If you go to the
everyone, I mean, everyone always knows that, and it gets played around here all the time because of that, too. You know, hell, we had to play it once. We had a request before we were playing a gig, and I forget what it was about, but they asked us to play that specific song. You know, that was like the only time that's really ever happened at a gig.
I've noticed you've been watching The Simpsons. They reference Nova Scotia a lot.
Yeah, The Simpsons do reference Nova Scotia a lot. And on a side note, you know, I just want to point out that we've noticed a wild radical left-wing streak in The Simpsons after the first 10 seasons were whatever. And then it was like The Simpsons, it's just amazing. Every chance they get to put down, you know, Christianity or Catholic stuff, but then every other religion gets put up on a pedestal and treat it like, you know, something special, like they're not all whatever, you know. But, and then just I had no idea, I never really remembered The Simpsons being so radically left-wing. I thought that each character had a part, like I thought Lisa was that side and Homer was, and it was at first, but oh my god. Like, The Simpsons are kind of trash after the first 10 seasons were, whatever. Anyways, I guess you could talk about The Simpsons all day and night, but anyways, let's see here.
Still going.
What's up, D-Rack? How you doing? Oh, Yeti's here. I don't know which one's Yeti. D-Rack, I guess? King Yeti's right there. Sorry, never mind. He keeps changing his name, so I don't even know if it's anywhere near Yeti King anymore. But I see y'all now. Okay, let's see here.
lyrics.
Nova Scotia. Let's go.
Nova Scotia?
Say
right?
it again.
Then you flew your Learjet up to Nova Scotia. Anyway, that was bugging me for the longest time. And
Carly said he had to look up the lyric. Hey, what's up, Kyle? How's it going, my friend? Sir. And Monkey King Medals. Hello, hello. We're just watching an American react to us.
Right.
Not us, but Canada. Nova Scotia specifically. This is our new buddy, Tyler Bucket. We're going to keep an eye on this guy. He makes me laugh. Not always in the right ways. His intro just makes me roll my eyes every time. I'm just an average, typical American. It's like, oh, God. Have some more confidence. Have some confidence. I'm Tyler Bucket. I'm an American that's oddly fascinated with Canada. Doesn't seem right.
I bet he's got a dog that looks just like the Littlest Hobo, which is our finest show.
Finally, I was like, yes, that's it. It's in the Carly Simon song. So, Nova Scotia is famous in America, but Americans have no idea what's going on there, or what it looks like, or the cool things to do. But at least for me, I'm going to correct that for myself.
They don't know what it looks like. You know, around here, the grass is purple and the sky is red. Maroon. We have trees, grass, cars, and roads and houses.
A lot of water.
Yeah, we got a lot of water.
By enjoying this video on the 12 best things to do and see in Nova Scotia. Hold on, before I do that, I have to pull it up on the map because I am completely inept when it comes to Canadian geography. I have no idea. Okay,
How
it
is that
one of the
possible
islands
when
on
all
the
you do is
eastern
investigate
side of
Canada?
Right by Prince Edward Island.
Literally, every day he puts out a video or two about Canada. So at this point, it'd be like if I put out videos investigating different states and different things every day. At some point, I'd become an American expert. I'd become an expert about American things.
But Nova Scotia, I bet he doesn't know where New Brunswick is either.
New Brunswick? Yeah, but no one cares about New Brunswick. I mean, except for coherent nonsense. God
Right.
bless.
Right.
You know.
Island. I gotta remember that. That's a good way to remember it. And New Brunswick.
And he said the thing. He said the thing.
That's a good
What's up,
thing.
Major Tom? How you doing, man? Good to see ya. We're just watching, an American react to Canada.
And
We're
he
just starting.
said the thing.
We're starting off light before we get into the decampusizations of the universities. Our local universities have had Palestinian encampments, and the police are tearing them down. So that'll be fun. We'll watch that later.
Okay, Nova Scotia, look at that. It's like
There's
its
us.
own little
Look at us.
little island, own
Yeah.
little place. All the Nova Scotians running around on here, doing who knows what. I'm
Yeah,
ready
yeah. You don't need to worry about that, sir. We're just doing our thing.
to find out. All right, cool. Nova Scotia, 12 best things.
Nova Scotia holds a special place in my heart as it was my first time on the east coast
He's
of Canada.
watching someone else's video? What is going on? So he doesn't even... Oh, my God.
We're getting Inception.
Oh, I guess. Here, we'll just see how long we can handle this.
And it was the first trip that Matt and I took together back in 2016. So we spent a week.
Oh, axe throwing. That's fun.
You guys have axe throwing too?
In Nova Scotia.
They too, Americans have axe. They've thrown an axe at
Not
a target.
like Nova
No, they don't have Canadian axe throwing. They don't have specifically the Nova Scotia art of the axe throw. There's no way Americans could ever.
No.
No. They would never think of such a thing. I mean, only a Canadian could come up with such an idea to throw an axe at a target.
I don't know if that has anything to... Axe throwing is just like in America, too. Maybe Nova Scotia invented axe throwing. Anyway.
Driving around the
Yeah,
province.
yeah, we did. We did. We invented the axe and throwing. No one was throwing before Nova Scotians started throwing, right? Nothing. Everyone was just standing there with their arms beside their bodies and didn't know what to do until Nova Scotians came around and said, "Hey, why don't you start throwing stuff around?" Like, ah, cool. Yeah, and then baseball.
And during that time, really came to love Nova Scotia as a hidden gem of Canada. So, in partnership
Hidden?
with Tourism Nova Scotia, I've put together a short list of my favorite things to do in this amazing province.
We're
when
not
she-
hidden. We're not hidden.
We're
here.
hidden and amazing.
We're right here. How are we? We're not hiding. Hello. I don't know how Nova Scotians are hiding.
It says a hidden gem of Canada. Canadians surely are aware of Nova Scotia and like cool stuff about it. So is it a hidden gem to the rest of the world? Like me? That's probably what she means, right? Like the hidden gem of Canada, Nova Scotia. So it's like, well, it's kind of like what I was saying. I've heard of it. Lots of Americans have heard of it, but we don't know what's going on. Hidden gem.
We've heard of it. Old King Cole says we do bullet throwing. Yeah, exactly. I like it.
Because it's cool. Okay.
This would be especially good if you are a Canadian looking for some local travel inspiration this year. But before we get started, make sure you hit that subscribe button.
No, oh, I hate her even more than him. I don't hate him. I'm just, oh God, what did I tell you? The Harbor Hopper, the biggest tourist trap. I mean, I've been on it, but you know, some relatives come to town, and this is what you do sometimes. You know.
Sure. Was
But-
it fun?
It was fine.
Was it fun hopping the harbor?
It was kind of embarrassing.
I've never been on.
I remember being mildly embarrassed to be on it because
Did you wave to the people?
I don't recall waving to anybody, but that is what.
Did you get wet?
That's what you do. No, it just goes into the harbor and it's like a boat, and then it drives around. It's, you know, the Harbor Hopper. It goes right into the harbor. It's amazing.
Too. I actually like that. It makes it more like real.
This is a perfect place to start during a trip to Halifax. Riding on a huge amphibious...
Halifax. Is that the capital? Is
Yes.
that capital city? Halifax?
Yeah, Halifax is actually a historical city, like a historical, village, or it was around back in the times when the founding fathers were there. You know, it was Halifax was around. When it was an early Canadian city. He knows this. He has hundreds of videos on Canada. I love it.
Halifax. Where are we? Oh no.
Kyle White says, you know, Halifax. He's got Halifax. I like it. But
We're here. Whoopsie.
This is a perfect place to start during a...
Okay.
It's here. It drives around Halifax and then just amphibiously transfers
Yeah, it goes into the harbor.
seamlessly into the water. And Nova Scotia, a lot of water. It's an island. My goodness. This is probably very obvious to Canadians.
It's
but
not really an island. I mean, it is connected to British Columbia. British Columbia. New Brunswick. New
Where do
Brunswick.
you live?
I don't know. Like I said, it's not like riding a bike. My brain just leaped out of its head for a second. It's attached to New Brunswick, so I don't know how much of a island it is. You know, I mean, a little part of it's attached to New Brunswick. We only made sure that we only had a little bit attached. Most of it's water accessible.
But not mine.
We
live on
we specifically are on Cape Breton Island, doxed. But unfortunately, they did build a bridge, that, does connect us to the mainland. If it was up to us, we'd blow it up. There's a, gentleman named John Cabatrail that was suggesting such things. He was putting together a liberation army in the 70s. But he drank himself to death, unfortunately. But that's the Cape Breton way. What else do we do in... let's see, what else do we do in Cape Breton, or in Nova Scotia? Oh my god, we have to watch ads. No, we do not. That is unfortunate. But anyways, I don't know. Let's see. Do we abandon this and go check out the campus life, or what?
Sure. I just want to say he said kaboot
Oh, he said kaboot?
for a cabin.
Okay. Let's...
But don't know if they get there.
Was it near the beginning or the end of the video? Let's see here.
It was the end. We were.
Oh,
like,
there it is. Found.
top.
Okay, we'll we'll check this out. This one more thing with Tyler Bucket, because this is actually why I guess they call it a hidden gem, because the Cabot Trail is one of the nicest places in the world, and it's an amazing drive, whether it's in the summer or fall, which is 3 months combined. Anyways, it's the most beautiful place, and some of the views are just amazing. So you'll see. Let's see here.
I gotta go back.
Return. Drive
Look at that.
Yeah.
You could get lost in the Cabot Trail.
or hike.
The Cabot Trail. The Cabot Trail. That's literally right down the road from us. I mean, you just drive down the road and that's what you see. It's actually amazing.
But the cabot.
The Cabot.
Like the Cabot Trail. I
She says
really
it
wish
right.
that we had time to do the Cabot Trail when we were in Nova Scotia, but it's enough of a reason to go back. The trail is
Did
200.
she just say she didn't do it?
I believe so. I don't know. Listen.
Okay, I guess. I don't know what else you do in Nova Scotia, other than go to Halifax or the Cabot Trail. There's literally nothing else to do here. Anyways. We'll leave that at that. Thank you, Tyler. Maybe we'll make communication someday. Who knows? I don't know. We'll keep an eye on him. Like I said, keep him honest. Make sure he's reporting facts on old Canada. But let's see here. What's going on around here? We got... We have this as the part of the scene here. So, I guess, in case you guys haven't been following Canadian news, which why would you?
Right.
For the last, I don't know, it's been a month or two. It's been long enough. These protests have been popping up on campuses all over the country. From here in Halifax, I believe, to Toronto, to Montreal, to... Those are the only cities that matter. I don't know. Probably out west, too, I guess. That's too far away to care about. Anyway, so they've been there for months protesting the war in the Middle East, which, I don't know why. What does it do with Canada? What are they going to do about it? And if it's so funny to see idealistic people think they're going to make a change when you've seen the patterns go so many times where nothing's going to happen. So, this is the beginning. This is the beginning. I guess some people are leaving voluntarily, and we found someone, but the police issued in Toronto anyway. The police issued a warning that they're going to be tearing down the encampments. Like, they've been protesting. They have tents. They've been demanding food. They've been actually claiming it's like their human rights are being violated because they're not being provided food as they protest. It's wild. This is mostly college students, and anyways, this is one scene today from one of the protests. I don't know if this is Montreal or Toronto, but anyways. Oh, there, just wheeling away one of the boards. Just okay. Get it out of there. She wants to save that pallet for something for later, and before the police come in and smash everything up. But the police will eventually. Let's see how are the police doing here. Let's see. Is this what's going on here?
No. That's not the one to do, unfortunately.
A sec. No, this is not the clip. I gotta find the clip. That's why it's not in the screen yet for that reason. Oh, here.
You're hurting me.
Oh, here we go. So they are actually starting to just remove people from this place, which...
You're hurting me!
Oh, she's down.
You're hurting me! Ow! 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 Help! Help!
Yikes.
You're hurting me! You're hurting me! Ow! 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 Help!
What fell from him? He like... That guy had so much falling from him. That was amazing. Like, when they picked him up... Let me take that back a little bit. When he picks him up...
A guy?
I can't tell if it's a girl or a guy. Can you? Can you tell anymore? I mean, look at this. Look at this. Like, I think it's a guy. He seems fairly flat. I don't know. Watch. Look at this falling from him. A bottle. God knows what.
I guess he screamed. I thought he wanted a girl.
Anyways, so there's that, and then someone was trying to get some video footage of of one of the encampments in Toronto, and this is what she was met with, I guess. Uh-oh, whoops. I took it back too far.
Please walk away. I'm not trying to make you. I'm asking you please to walk away. Stop invading people's privacy.
Wow. Privacy? It's a public place. This is not your
It's not a public place. You were just saying it's a private institution. Yeah. Well, so which side is it? Is it a public place or is it a private institution? Please tell me.
Wow.
So why does this guy care about the Middle Eastern problem so much? Like, he's in there trying to support the Palestinians or whatever, or, free Palestine kind of stuff, rah, rah, rah. But he seems like, white and just, he just doesn't seem like he's got a skin in the game.
It is not.
So I don't know what's going on with that guy.
I got a camera too. I'm not really scared of you.
I'm not asking you to be afraid of me.
I
I'm
know.
not scary. I'm a woman standing here, a 60-year-old woman. So I'm not
So?
really scary. But you are
A
quite
60-year-old woman
scary.
could absolutely be scary. Oh, that's unfortunate. I'm not trying.
A 60-year-old woman could absolutely be scary. So I guess this is a 60-year-old lady behind the camera, I suppose. I don't know. This guy, Nils says, they're all kind of soy boy, all these guys we've seen. I might say that might be the soyiest of the boys I've ever heard. A 60-year-old lady can be scary in a lot of ways. I mean, I'm not denying if you're at the bar and this cougar has her fix on you, and she's got, she wants her young prey. That might be a little scary if you're a younger guy. You don't know how to handle that. But other than that, a 60-year-old woman, I guess I'm looking. No, sorry, I take it back. I'm looking at him. He should be scared. Look at those arms. I mean, I'm a small guy here talking. I'm not like saying I could go and beat up a 60-year-old woman. But I know he can.
Yourself in that situation.
Well, that's another thing. I'll never be in that situation. Trying to tell someone what to do out in public and, being like, hey, don't film. Don't film.
I'm not scary at all. Yeah, I'm a lot more scared of the white woman than anything.
All right, well, I'm going to continue what I was doing.
Okay. And I'll continue what I'm doing.
Okay, good. I'm glad. Thank you. Wow, I feel threatened now.
Okay. You're the one who's getting closer to me. I'm staying at the same distance from the fence.
What? Hey, bad luck boys. What's up there, you cool cats? Yeah, it's been a little while. We've been all right. Yeah, took a little year off. I'm gonna get back into the groove. Get back into the swing of things. But right now we watched some Canadian crap, and now we're getting into some, they're tearing down all these encampments soon. So this is all this action around our local Canadian universities. And I'm sure it's going on down in the Americas too, but, we got ours. Yeah.
No, you're touching me.
Actually, you bumped into me there, ma'am.
It's okay for you to disrupt the graduation, right? But it's not okay for me to look in here?
Yeah, no.
This public
There's not even a
land?
hole there. That was a nice shot of the...
Oh, there was
the
one right here.
Yeah, but you got the tarp. Ma'am, please stop.
There we go.
Please stop.
Oh.
Please stop.
He's trying to cover up the hole. Oh, what's those tattoos say? See that little wave on there? What is that? What is that shit? Ugh. Even the little hole in the tear is like, don't look. What's going on in there? Why wouldn't you want her to look?
And their graduation.
No, they're protesting. They what she was saying was they were disrupting the graduation with their protest, and now he doesn't want her to see anything. It's just whatever. It's all nonsense, right? But here, this is what's going on right now. Is nonsense.
Up. You must have a really interesting life if this is what you do. Specific guidelines that they want.
Antifa, whatever that
Hey guys, just want to introduce you to my friend who likes to take photos of inside and walk up to the fence and try and get all of people's faces.
I wasn't getting in anybody's face. I was just...
I didn't say you were getting in people's faces. I said you were getting people's faces.
He was getting in my face. That's
I was
more
standing
like
at the
it.
fence and you kept walking closer.
No, I was taking a picture through the fence. Hello. What brings you here? My business.
What brings you here? They're outside of university on the public sidewalk walking around. You know what I mean? Like, what brings you here? It's like, why do I have to tell you that? I mean, whatever. So, that's what's been going on around there. It's complete bullshit, and anyways, just nonsense that that's what I was gonna say. We're still waiting. Actually, I'll look for it while I ramble on. We're still waiting for the police have said that they're gonna tear it down, but we still haven't seen the police go in and shake things up. So I'm gonna see what the latest is here. Let's see. A massive show of force. Walking out. Oh, okay. So, well, maybe they left before the police showed up. I don't know. Let's see. major show of force. Catchy. You say they were saying Merry Christmas? Highly unlikely that they were like saying Merry Christmas in any capacity.
I didn't think they would, but I swear that's what I heard.
Well, you'll be the first one mowed down when you're sitting there saying Merry Christmas back to you as they roll you over. Merry Christmas to you too. Boom! Suplexed on the ground.
I don't know, that's what I heard. I thought it was strange.
Merry Christmas. No, I think it's like, from the river to the sea.
Oh,
there'll be blood all over me.
Oh.
No, I don't know. There once was a man from the Gaza who he acted a little bit Kraza.
Oh.
Anyways, so that was going on, and if I can find it, there was one more. Is this what is this? Oh no, we watched that. Watch that. Is this? Oh no, that was the carrying out. I'll see if I can't find one more here. Oh, did I do that properly? Yes, I did. Latest. Yeah, 1 second. I'm on Twitter too. I'm gonna give you guys my new Twitter here eventually too in a second. Where did that go? There was this one of this crazy guy rambling on. It was really good. Where did it go? Yeah, I'm on a new Twitter. What is it? Like some... Oh, it's a weird name. I'll put the link in the chat in a second here. I guess I have to type in... Yes, I know how to find it. Oh, 7 minutes ago. Uh-oh, what's this? Pro-Palestine clashes with pro-Israeli. Oh my god, here we go. This was 7 minutes. This is posted 7 minutes ago. Let's see what's going on here. This is what's happening here in Canada anyway. Let's see. The police. Hey, what's up, CK? How you doing, man? And Ducky Boy, what's up? Oh yeah, Nils, I caught that. For me, there wasn't enough good footage of it. Like the face-off, like they were kind of too far apart. The two groups, like the Palestinian, what was it? The Palestinian Pride and the Gay Pride Parade. I think it was Queers for Palestine or something. But they wouldn't let the Pride Parade go on unless they acknowledged Palestine. I don't know. I don't know what any of these people think they're going to do about it. But it's ridiculous. And then one of the, I mean, look, it's Rebel News. One of the girls from Rebel News got pepper sprayed by a bunch of people right in the street, and the cops were right there, didn't do anything. Big surprise. It's amazing, It's like, what is going on? And the irony is that my worldview actually, or the way I look at the Middle East, which I barely care about, aligns more with, say, the Palestinian side as far as, like, I kind of feel for those guys, but I barely care, especially when they come over here and if it's like, and then complain about shit. It's like, what are we going to do? What are we doing? I mean...
I don't know.
And what do they think they're going to do? Think they're going to change their government. But anyways, this is what's going on. Uh-oh. What, who's... We got stars of David everywhere. What's up, Dan Snot? How's it going? This is wild, actually. Yeah, I don't know what's going on here. This is actually pretty lit. Is that a bunch of Jews saying kick them out? I mean, of the country or their little thing there? I don't know what they're exactly going on about. But do you know what's actually an honor? Do you know? I just figured out why all the Jews and the Palestinians are converging here in Canada to start World War III. Because Canada is the Holy Land, the real, true Holy Land.
Bing, bing.
Yeah, exactly. If you guys didn't know, now you know. Canada is the true Holy Land. You know, forget Jerusalem, Bethlehem, the Gaza Strip, all of Palestine, Turkey. Because everyone knows Turkey is the true Holy... No, Canada is the true Holy Land. So they migrate here to find a wall and whale here. I mean, there's a whaling wall somewhere. There's lots of walls here in Canada.
Sure.
We got walls galore, baby. Come whale.
You want it, we got it.
Yeah, but the problem is I don't really want whaling on our walls. Our walls are for, you know, keeping the people warm. It gets cold in here. I really don't understand. Litton, don't knock the camera over, please. I know. Here, you know what, Litton, you can come up. Look, everyone will probably love to see a kitty. Come here. There we go. We got a kitty. I'll actually put it on this screen to get the full kitty. Full kitty. And the kitty does love me very much, as you'll see. Yeah.
This is Litton.
I was holding it like a baby earlier. I was holding Litton like a baby earlier, and Jada couldn't believe it, my niece, because this is a deadly killer. This is, yeah. This is a killer. Like that, it's a killer. You got some competition, bad luck, boys. The white shirt doesn't really work with Litton, eh? You're too white.
Water bite.
I know. I mean, look, I've been accused of a lot of things, but being too white is definitely one of them. No. Never. Never.
I too had a white shirt. I would have been too.
Oh, if we would have worn the same thing, it would have been embarrassing. You know how it is with couples. We really do need matching clothes, though, on a regular basis. We do, yeah. What, matching outfits like Raggedy Ann and Andy. That just seems normal and something cool to do.
Can you be Raggedy Ann?
In this day and age, how can I not?
Right. Sweet.
Anyways, look, you know, we've been here for a while, but now we're now. I think it's time to say goodbye. Hey, Litton, what do you say? But look, I can't guarantee every day to do a show, but I'm definitely gonna try to get back on the bandwagon. Definitely the bandwagon. And let me see here what's going on.
I guess you just stay tuned and we'll be surprised.
Indeed. And he's shedding. Great. Although the white shirt, who's gonna know?
Who's gonna...
Hey, Michael B, how's it going? And Johnny Boston. Hey, Rywin. How's it going? Yeah, it's great to see you guys too. You know, like it's just a lot of nonsense with the internet. Like my Twitter's gone. Oh yeah, I was gonna give you guys my new Twitter. Let me just do that. And yeah, I got a new Twitter here. It's just hey, Litton, is that a hot mic? Don't oh my god. That's my Twitter. Yeah, I'm using the Lovely Assistance account because I don't have access to my Irrational Times account, except on another computer, which I guess I could move it up here. But anyways, that's my new Twitter anyway, right? I've just been... I'm going to have to stop ranting the way I do to people, getting arguments with stupid people on Twitter now, because if I have more people that know me... I felt like, you know, for the last couple months on Twitter, I could just act like a buffoon, and it was fine because none of the people that knew me online were there.
Right.
But now I guess if I put that here and, you know, you guys are, you know, I'll behave myself and pick my fights wisely. Maybe for content. Okay, Litton, I feel like you're probably making a lot of noise on the microphone. If you want to rub something, rub me. That sounds awful. Well, yeah, CK, I'm glad you followed me because I followed you first because I found you. I've started following some people that I could find. If I didn't find you, my apologies. It just, you know. Anyways, it'll be a nice
new game name, I see.
CK son of a bitch. It'll be a nice change of pace from all the porn bots I've been getting following me. I have a healthy number of porn bots following me, which I'll be happy to delete as soon as I can figure out how. No, I'm just doing I know how. It's just it takes a long time, like for it to like one at a time. You can't just select.
So popular.
Yeah. Oh, see, look at this. Now, if that's not just the cutest thing, I don't know what is. Anyways. Okay. Well, no, CK. I generally, I definitely have felt like a connection to all you guys, like that have been in the chat for the last few years, like supporting us, and we appreciate all you guys.
Totally.
It's just I got burnt out. I'll be honest. I had a little, downward time, and I got tired out from just doing the things on here. After a while, it was just hard to keep up to do things. But we'll see. I'm thinking of Alec Baldwin for the comeback song. Anyways, we'll see. So, just gotta get back in the swing of things, and that's the bottom line. Because, my heart has always been with you guys, even though I just wasn't on online. But, we think about you guys and all of that, and miss all you guys. But for now, though, look, we'll see you guys soon again. And until then, oh yeah, wait, we usually have to end on a song. Any requests, you guys? Let's see here. You guys can request. Well, you know what? Maybe I'll play Johnny Boston's song just since he's in the house. Rye Wynn, rest in peace, Johnny Boston. Rye Wynn, carrying on the memory of Johnny Boston, that's for sure. And, yeah, we thank you for it. And let's see here. And, in the last few weeks, actually, we might have even gotten a few new viewers now, if I keep doing streams, because there's been other people, some group of Canadian people that have been throwing around White Boy Summer and stuff. And you never know, we might, if we can, do some consistent streams, you might be able to catch some of them. Right. But you never know. And look, and for the future, just to let you know, just because I don't have anything new right now, we have nothing but ideas and some new props that we could possibly or will be using in the future. So, listen, just because it's, had a little creative, what would you call that, lull? Lull. It's a fun word to say, actually, lull. It doesn't mean the good times are over. Because they're not. Okay, on that note, we'll play this note.
Ooh,
as the notes in the song. A little
Johnny Boston's living the dream, but sometimes life isn't what it seems.
See y'all later, everybody. Peace out.
When there's nothing there to see. Hesitates whenever he can. That's the way of a traveling man. Heading cross country in an old RV. All night and every day, that's the struggle. The struggle that some of us have to go through. I remember when you were with Carl, looking like Fred Flintstone out at the bar. Those chicks didn't want to be on your stream. All night, out on the street. The party's over, but you can't sleep. That's the time there could be a little bit of trouble. All night and every day, that's the struggle. Why does that trouble always seem to find you?
can throw